If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood nigga's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Now listen, a lot of people are under the impression that Lil Zay Osama has a state case, right? They believe that this is just a regular gun case, that he got caught with a gun. The minimum time he looking at 2 to 5 years in New York or something like that. Nah, y'all, this is not a regular state gun case. This man has a federal, right? The feds have picked up his case. So let's back it up. Let me break it all the way down to you the way that y'all know that I do. Now, if you want to see where I'm getting my information from, and you want to see the video of him actually being arrested by the New York Police Department, go to my Instagram and I got it on there. But demonstrate with me right now. Look, the rideshare driver said that he goes to a hotel to pick up Lil Zay Osama, right? He noticed that while Lil Zay Osama is in the car, I'm finna just call him Lil Zay. All that Osama shit, I'm not finna be doing all that, right? Now, Lil Zay, once he noticed that Lil Zay in the car, he noticed that Lil Zay holding a gun, right? He noticed Lil Zay holding the gun the whole damn time that he riding Lil Zay to take him to a studio in Queens, New York, right? Now, I don't understand why the man holding a gun like that, but I mean, that shit right there just blows my mind, right? Because we got to understand something. If he had the gun concealed, the rideshare driver couldn't report that he seen the gun, because he never would have seen it. But this man has reported to the New York Police Department that, look, I seen him with this gun in his hand, right? Now, once he dropped Lil Zay off at the studio in Queens, New York, he looked in the back of his car and noticed that this nigga left the gun in this motherfucker. He don't touch it. He don't do nothing. What he do? He get on the phone. He called New York Police Department. Hey, I just picked somebody up. They left a gun in my car. Boom. The New York Police Department go look at the gun, examine it. They call ATF. Alcohol, tobaccos, and firearms. Now, anybody that know anything about law enforcement, you understand that ATF is federal, right? This is a whole nother jurisdiction. This is no longer state or none of that type of shit. The feds done got involved, right? Now, once they do the examination on the gun, they come to find out that he got 1 bullet in the chamber and he got 9 bullets in the clip, right? And it has a button on it. It's modified to act as a machine gun. Got that switch on it, right? So now, this is what happens. They tell the rideshare driver, okay, where you drop this dude off? Do you think you can identify him if you see him? He say, yeah. Boom. They go to the place where he dropped them off at. This nigga Lil Zay outside on live, laughing, giggling, talking shit about why he made the song called Fuck His Cousin and all that old type of shit. And he wondering like, God damn, where all these police is coming? Like, why all these police is right here? The rideshare driver identified him as the man that he gave the ride to. The rideshare driver identified him as the man who had the gun. That's gonna be tough to beat, y'all. You have an eyewitness, right? Saying that I seen him right there with the gun that y'all just took up out of my car. That's gonna be tough to beat. But not only that, right? Because we gotta understand something. You really can't just take a motherfucker's word for something like that. So you're gonna have to corroborate the evidence some type of way, right? The prosecuting attorney gonna have to attach Lil Zay to the car that he was riding in with the rideshare driver, or attach him to the gun to make their case solid, right? All they're gonna have to do is go to the hotel. Hey, can we get the footage? Can we get the camera at this time right here when he came and picked this man up? And if that footage showed Lil Zay coming out that hotel room, jumping in that car, it's tight on him. Not only that, They gonna do DNA testing on the gun. What you mean, hood educated? Yeah, fuck fingerprints. They don't do fingerprint shit no more. That's old news. They doing DNA tests on weapons now, right? Anybody knows if you are a convicted felon, you have to give your DNA. And being that Lil Zay has multiple felons, right? They have his DNA. A lot of people say, well, you know, hood educated. Why would the feds pick up his case? It's just a gun case. My partner got caught with a gun case and he got felons, and the feds ain't come and get him. Man, listen, the feds pick and choose. Anybody that know that's been in this criminal system and know about this shit, the feds pick and choose. A lot of times dudes with felons, they just catch their gun possessions and they go on and go do their 5. But a lot of dudes, right? A lot of dudes, for some reason, they get caught felon in possession of a weapon. The feds come and pick that shit up. And one of the reasons why the feds probably came and picked up his is because he has convictions for aggravated robbery. He has convictions for aggravated discharge of a firearm. He got convictions of aggravated battery and shit like that. All violent crimes against people. That's one thing that the feds can't stand. They can't stand a motherfucker that commit crimes involving people. You understand? So that's another thing. Now, the whole thing I'm talking about is a very unfortunate situation, because for those that don't know, Lil Zay, you know, he was on his way, man. You know what I mean? He was doing his thing. He was on his way. He was one of them disrespectful ass rappers, disrespecting the dead and all that old type of shit. But he was on his way, man. You know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, but now all that shit is at a halt because it's a federal case. It's a federal case. It's different from state. And not only that, they were saying that this man already had outstanding warrants in different states. That's why he ain't got no bond. He can't bond out because he got warrants. He done violated his warrants or violated some in different states where they like, nah, nigga, you just out here reckless than a motherfucker. Unfortunate situation all the way around the board. This hood educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, please hit that subscription button and hit the like button. But before I depart up out of here, I would like to give some honors to the people that have blessed my channel in the last few days. I want to give some honors to whoever it is that bought the apron, whoever it is that bought the sweater, whoever it is that bought the hoodie. I really appreciate you. I also got to give honors to Cav Car Coins and more for the $2 special thanks. I would like to give a special honors to Taylor Jamal for the $10 super thanks. And I would like to give an honors to Brenda for the $15 cash app. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself.